Welcome to the Entrepreneurship Spotlight, a show that showcases business owners who have real businesses and are providing real solutions. Today, I have the privilege of bringing on the show someone I know so well and respect so well in the space of his business. I've had reasons to patronize this business a number of times, and I'm telling you, it has 100% delivery. This is the CEO of Ola'osebikan Pixels. Shortly, he's going to introduce himself better and what he does. But the CEO of Ola'osebikan Pixels is Mr. Tosin Babatunde. I'm so glad to bring him to the show today. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Tosin.
Thank you so much, sir.
I've been wanting to have you,
Yes, sir.
to have this time with you.
Yes, sir.
And so I have to ask you a few questions,
Yes, sir.
and I'm hopeful that you'll be able to answer my audience.
Yes, sir. I will do so, sir.
The first question I want to ask today is, what service are you rendering?
Okay. First off, thank you so much for having me. I am Oluwatosin Babatunde, the creative director of Ola'osebikan. And Ola'osebikan is a full-fledged media firm. We are into photography, arms of photography, portrait photography, event photography, corporate event photography, and we also do cinematography, also documentary events, and also we also do live streaming services, podcast services. That is what Ola'osebikan is into.
Very wonderful.
Yes, sir.
Photography. So if you have photography needs, cinematography needs, this is a go-to company. Real products, real services, real results. If that is what you want, you will get from this company. So can I ask you the question about what inspired the creation of this company? Why do you have this business? And what solutions are you bringing to the market?
Okay, first off, I have shared this with some of my close pals. It's a very funny start. I started photography in church. I'm a church boy, yes. So it's interesting that after service year, while growing up, I understood that Oluwatosin does not like just sitting in one place. So during my camp at Obubura camp, Cross River, I just thought, what can I do? And the next thing that popped up in my head was, I just want to keep traveling the world.
Okay.
And traveling the world, I will need something to document my traveling, document everywhere I'm seeing. And I just thought about, definitely let's try this. But all thanks to God, sir. Have I traveled the world? Not really. But now I'm still in this business. So now, starting it up, it looked like something that is going to be profitable at the long run.
Okay. So you were trying to solve your own problem.
Yes, sir.
While you eventually end up solving other people's problems.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great.
So now going into it, definitely, like you said, sir, solving other people's problems, like telling their stories, making people know who they are. That is what just made me, okay, let me do this. Let me go into it fully. So now I've been doing this for almost 5-6 years now.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Can I ask another question?
All right, sir.
And that is about some of your clients,
Okay.
the companies you've served,
Okay,
or
sir.
the clients that you have attended to
Okay, sir.
in these 5-6 years that you've been running the business.
Okay. I've been opportune to serve number one, Soilless Farm Lab.
Okay.
GIZ,
Soilless Farm Lab is a very known company.
a very known company by farmer Samson Ogbole.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And GIZ, and a little documentary part for MasterCard Foundation.
Good.
So those are like the big names that I have presently. The others may not be able to, I may not name them, but at least. And smaller brands like Exponential PR, Reverend Tade Ayodele, All Thanks to God. So like that. Sir.
All right. So I know there are companies that I'm also aware of that you may not have even mentioned at all.
Yes, sir.
But I understand that you have done a lot around this.
Yes, sir.
So another question. If someone is considering your service for the very first time,
yes, sir.
What should they expect?
Okay. So for people that don't know, for this space that I'm in, it's a media space. And media space is really not into products. Okay. We are into service. And what kind of service are we into? We are into the people's business, into the people's service. So meaning we are here to make people better. We are here to make you better. We're here to make you look good. So now, in making you look good, it's not about taking pictures and making you look fine in your pictures. It's first of all by empathy. So now I need to understand you. I need to know who you are. So it is that feeling that I will have to replicate in whatsoever I'm going to deliver to you. Because if I don't understand you, if I don't know what you like, what you don't like, imagine you employ me for your event and I don't know what you like, what you don't like. I will just do what I'm meant to do, maybe obviously. But at the end of the day, you will not like the pictures. Why? Because the guy just took pictures, yes. But if there's an expectation that I have known of you, imagine I am taking your studio shoot and I have asked prior and I know the kind of music you like. That is the kind of music I will play during the shoot.
Okay.
Trust me, you will feel at home listening to that kind of music because I always tend to just make everything homely. So that is one of the experience you should expect. Aside us giving you the best, which is non-negotiable.
So you don't just snap or do videos.
Not at all,
You
sir.
have to interact with these clients.
Definitely, sir.
Ask them questions about
Definitely,
what
sir.
they want to achieve and all of that.
Definitely, sir.
Do you face challenges, especially with difficult customers? Have you had difficult customers in this role?
A whole lot. A lot.
So how do you handle such challenges?
One thing for my brand and for people that work for me is, one thing that don't go far in our mouth is, we are sorry.
Okay, great.
And first off, just not because we want to make you feel good, we don't because we want to make you feel okay, we always take the blame first off. But before we take the blame, it will have come from, we have discussed this thing and maybe in what you have signed, in what you have discussed, we are the one that heard. We will tell you we are sorry. We will hold up to it.
Okay.
But if it is, even if we signed it and you are the one that heard, we will still tell you we are sorry. We will now look for a way to adjust it to make it look good. But that is for clients that we have booked.
Okay.
But for clients we are just coming to book, and most times there is always expectation from them, and if I get to talk to you once or twice and I see that what you want to create is not aligning with the company's policy, I may refer you to someone else or politely decline. Because if I don't decline, at the end of the day, we will end up having big issues because what you want me to do is not really aligning with us. I just wanted to do it. So most times we just find a way.
That's a very big lesson in business.
Yes, sir.
You can't service everyone.
Yes, sir.
You ought to know who your customers are.
Yes, sir.
So when you find someone coming to you because they notice that your business, your company is known and all of that, your company is doing great work and everything, they like the business, but what they are asking for does not align with the belief of the company and all of that. Thank you also for that.
Thank you, sir.
So how do you stay updated and innovative in the industry?
That's a big one, sir. And as interesting as it may seem, I can categorically say we creative of this generation, we are different from creative of like 5 years ago.
Okay.
And one thing that we need to do to be relevant is, even looking at the software we use in editing, they update the softwares every year. Meaning, if I am still stuck on a software of last year, the new one, I will not be able to use it until I learn. So one thing we do is continuous learning. So we give ourselves to training, even to the staff, at least once or twice a year.
Okay.
So for every software we use too, we tend to update at least once a year.
Yeah.
So the reason is not because just doing, it's just because to stay in loop of everything that is happening. Because if you tend not to pay attention to it, trust me, few months down the line you'll get left behind. So, and if you want to grow, people don't just want to come and see you taking pictures. You yourself, you must know that you are growing. And in growing, you must give yourself to continual learning. It's not about taking cameras and taking pictures, shooting videos. No.
Yeah, I saw a video of you recently attending a training.
Okay, sir.
And I was wondering, a boss in the field of photography, cinematography, why is he still attending trainings? Now, I understand that you need to stay on top of your game.
Yes, sir.
There are always new things happening again and again,
Yes,
and
sir.
you need to be on top of
Definitely,
it.
sir.
Thank you also for
Thank
that.
you, sir.
So where do you see your business in the next 2 to 5 years?
Interesting. And first off, I want to use this opportunity to thank my father in the Lord, Reverend Tadare Dele. He has taught me a whole lot. And where I see myself, where I see my brand in 5 years is not doing this full time. Because on a normal note, age is years going.
Yeah.
And I don't see myself taking camera up and down when I am 40, 45 now.
Okay.
So from now, I've started building up systems.
Okay.
So meaning in 5 years from now, we are not just owning a full-fledged media firm again. We are going into real estate because trust me, Ola'osebikan is coming to a place close to you. And if you are doing that, I'm going to own a whole lot of properties.
Okay.
So being a media firm, being in real estate, you will hear the name, it's going to go global.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So great. So you have plans to diversify
Yes, sir.
outside media.
Definitely, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you,
So
sir.
what tools or technology helps you to do your business most effectively?
Now we are in the age of AI. And I've seen debates online about, AI is taking the place of photographers, AI is taking the place of cinematographers. But what if I tell you that is a lie? That is a lie because, first off, AI will not take your pictures. AI will not take your videos. That aside. But what we do in our own firm is we inculcate AI into our workflow.
Okay.
So in editing process, we inculcate AI, whether for pictures, whether for videos. So what we do to stay ahead of the game is always learning how do I work alongside with AI to make my business better. Because now, okay, for the program we just talked about, we learned about a software, a paid software, which is AI enabled. And I thought about it, I looked at my workflow and I said, this is going to make my workflow better and it's going to reduce my number of screen time. So why not? It's going to be paid for, but I'm still going to be working alongside AI to make my work better.
Okay.
So that's one of the major things we do.
All right. So help me help my audience
Okay, sir.
by answering this question.
All right, sir.
What mistakes do customers usually make when selecting a service provider?
Okay, sir.
And especially in your own industry.
Okay, sir.
And what do you think they can do to avoid those mistakes?
Okay, sir. So first off, I guess I don't know, don't let me give a number to it, but some of the mistakes I've known is most customers always have an expectation from a big media person out there. So imagine someone has screenshotted a picture of somebody and sent to someone like us that I want to recreate this.
Okay.
And first off, I will have to tell you that yes, recreating is not the issue, but definitely you have to pay more.
Okay.
But the reason they are screenshotting and sending to us is because they want that same output, but at a lower paying level.
Okay.
Most times it does not work.
Okay.
So if you want to achieve this, you have to pay
This.
dues.
Okay.
So that is one. And number two is most of them, they don't know what they want. They don't always know. They just know that they want to do pre-birthday shoot.
Okay.
They just know they want to have an event. Anyhow, you shall take it.
Okay.
Most times it's not about anyhow you take it. It's about what do you want? Because it is in what you want that will make you appreciate that picture 2 years from now. It's not about, the person just snapped me. No. What I want, and the guy created what I wanted.
Okay.
So I was going through one of my mentor's videos, BTS, of how we created a video for pictures for some of his clients. And in just checking the pictures, you were like, wow. That is the experience that you need to get. But most of them don't understand. They just want a photo shoot session, a video session, and all that.
So that separates you from other service providers
Yes, sir.
in your field.
Yes, sir.
You give an experience.
Yes, sir.
You want them to have a wow experience.
Yes, sir.
Like, this is what you wanted,
Yes, sir.
and you have it.
Yes, sir.
Versus saying, I'll go and check somewhere. Somebody can offer you, say, 20,000
Definitely.
for something that they could have done for 50,000.
Definitely, sir.
But you feel like, no, I can't do that. And they go somewhere else. When they go somewhere else, they may not have the same experience you could have given, because you are able to ask them questions, empathize, and enter into their shoe, kind of.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So thank you for that.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Just to add to that, one thing we also do as a company is, no matter who you are, no matter the service you are employing us for, they always get a gift.
A gift.
Because in my discussion with you, I will have made you our friend.
Okay.
So, and if I'm your friend and you are doing something of repute, definitely I owe you a gift.
Okay.
For every milestone you are doing.
Okay.
So imagine you are doing your birthday and you have done a shoot with us before. Automatically, we just have it in mind. We send you a happy birthday note, happy birthday message, and just to keep the experience going.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
To keep that relationship going.
Yes, sir.
I just learned something.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I can begin to do that for my customers too. All right. I think one more question I would love to
Yes,
ask
sir.
before you go.
Yes, sir.
And is this way to reach you?
Okay, sir.
How do I get to you? The best way to reach out to you
Okay, sir.
as a brand, as a company.
Yes, sir.
If I need your service right now, cinematography
Yes,
service,
sir.
photography service,
Yes, sir.
to reach Ola'osebikan Pixels,
Yes, sir.
how do I reach out to you?
So first off, to reach out to us is not that hard. It's just through our number by call or by WhatsApp message. And the number is 070-2519-3446. 070-2519-3446. And also on Instagram, Ola'osebikan_pixels. Ola'osebikan_pixels. So is the same thing as Facebook also. Ola'osebikan_pixels also.
All right.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
so much.
Thank you so much for
Ola'osebikan_pixels
on
on
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yes, sir.
That's the best way to reach out.
Yes, sir.
And the phone number also will be redisplayed on the screen so that you can get through to this service. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you so much, Daddy,
appreciate
sir.
your time.
Thank you so much,
with us
sir.
today.
Thank you, sir.
So thank you everybody for joining today. It's been a wonderful time. Next week, we're going to bring another service provider who is providing real services or who have real products. And they are not, we're not going to bring someone on this platform who doesn't have real product or a real service, but people who provide real services. And so if you have a product or a service and you want people to be aware of what you are doing, this is the best place to be. We'll showcase you on this platform. Until next week, don't forget that this is where you ought to be. And we are looking forward to hearing from you if you need your service to get to your real customers. Thank you so much. See you again next week.